Hello friends, it's Ellie here. Welcome to this 30-minute heart-opening yoga flow. Meet me in a child's pose on your mat. Begin to ground down into the shins and the fingers, relaxing your body weight. Feeling into the back of the heart as you breathe a little deeper. On your next big breath in, press yourself up into a tabletop. Shift your body forward into a cow and then back into your child's pose. Inhale, round the spine, shift up and forward. As you reach the top, open the heart, cow pose. Send the hips back to the heels as you exhale. One more time, inhale, round the body as you flow through to a tabletop. Arc the back, open the heart, cow pose. Exhale, hips to heels. Inhale. Come forward once again, this time lowering all the way down onto your belly. Take your hands out to the side, wide, parallel with your shoulders. Bend the elbows 90 degrees and inhale, lift your chest, low cobra. Exhale, release your forehead to the mat. Inhale, ripple your spine up so the head is the last thing to rise. Come up a little higher. Exhale, bring it down. Once more, inhaling, round your body up. Lengthen through the spine, open through the heart. And exhale, release forehead to floor. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Bend your knees, start to squeeze your hamstrings, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your calves. And now lift your heart up, look up. And exhale, release, forehead to floor, tops of the feet to the earth. Inhale, bend the knees, squeeze the back chain of the body. Squeeze the lower back, middle back, upper back to lift the chest even higher off the mat. And exhale, come on down. And one more time, just like that. Bend the knees, contract from the tips of the toes to the crown of the head. Not much pressure in the hands, but pull back just a little so the heart opens through the arms. Release on your exhale. On your inhale, press yourself back into child's pose. Take a few grounding deep breaths here. And then inhale. Ripple forward, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips to heels, child's pose, rounding the back. Inhale, ripple forward, press into the feet, open the chest, look up. Exhale, plant the knees down, round the back, push your sit bones back to your feet. One more time through, coming forward into your upward facing dog, rooting the floor away, and then exhaling into downward facing dog. Set it up, take the feet wide, fingers wide. Roll the armpits towards the chin. Press the belly to the thighs. Come up high onto the tips of the toes. Feel the stretch, the lengthening in your back as you bend your knees. Look towards your fingers. And straighten the legs, extending the sit bones a little closer to the ceiling. Lift the heels high, inhale. Look forward, bend your knees. And straighten the legs again. Drive the heels towards the earth. Once again, inhale, come high up onto the tips of the toes. Bend the knees, gaze just past the fingers. Take little baby steps forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift halfway. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bend the knees as much as you need to get the belly on the thighs. And then interlock your arms. Grab opposite elbows, draping the head over the forearms. Release your grip. Malasana. Take the toes out, the knees out. Sit the hips low. And twist to your left. Drop the right hand to center. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand comes down, right hand to right thigh. Breathe in, come to center, hands together at the heart. Exhale, fold. Lift the sit bones as you straighten the legs. And roll all the way up. Inhale, reach the arms up and back, opening the heart. And exhale, hands to heart center, samastitihi, hands to your sides. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead, gaze at the thumbs. If it feels okay for your neck and back, open your heart, take a little back bend, and then exhale, dive forward, fold over the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, little baby steps back, high plank. Lower all the way down or halfway down, upward facing dog or low cobra, downward facing dog. It's up to you to make the modifications that you need to suit your body today. If you need a child's pose here, if you need to modify the vinyasas, make sure that's happening. Lift the heels high on the inhale. Bend the knees. This time, maybe you hop forward. Lift on the inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Heel toe the feet apart. Bend the knees. Malasana. Bring your hands to your heart. Moving through a mobility exercise here, twist to the left as you drop your right knee inwards towards your center line. Come back to center, and then drop the left knee in towards center line as you twist to the right. Come back to center, drop the right knee down, and to center, left knee down, and to center. One more time through, the right knee comes down, and back, and left knee down, and back. Take a big breath in. On the exhale, fold. Bring your toes back to 12 o'clock, straighten the legs. Lift and lengthen the spine halfway on the inhale. Interlock the fingers behind your back. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come up all the way. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the heart space up, look back. Push the hips forward, squeeze the belly in. Protecting the low spine. And then release the fingers. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Samastitihi. Bring your hands to your sides. Inhale. Reach the arms up and go back. Lift through the center of the chest. Exhale. Fold down with a long flat back. Inhale. Lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale. Plant your hands. Step, hop, or float your feet back. High plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Deeply breathing, grounding down into your foundation as you arrive back in this resting pose. Remember, modifying for your own needs. Maybe you take a child's pose here. Inhale, lift the heels high, bend the knees. Step, hop, or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over the legs. Take your feet wide, bend the knees, Malasana squat. Bring your hands to your heart. This time, take the weight onto your left leg, extend your right leg out long, pistol squat. Option to grab your toe and stand up. You can use blocks here too, or you can just stay in the pistol squat. And then return to center. Now take your left leg out. Maybe you grab the big toe and stand up. Lean forward here. Press through the right heel and rise. Slowly lower back down if you stood up. Malasana squat. Fold over your legs, lift your hips. No worries if you didn't get that last one. It's all play here. We're having fun. Inhale, lift your hands. Interlock your fingers, flip your palms, extend the heels of your hands up to the sky as you press into the big toe mounds. Lift your heels, squeeze your legs together, lengthen in 2 directions. Get as long as you can. And then exhale, release your heels, release your hands to your sides. From the crown of your head, bend your body to the left, letting the left fingers slide down your left thigh. Just getting some lateral movement in the spine here. Inhale, come back up to center. And now take your head over to the right, drop right ear to right shoulder, and continue. Curving the spine to the right, dropping the right fingers down, maybe to the right knee or calf as you stretch the left side. Inhale. Slowly come back up. Now inhale, breathe the arms up, palms touch overhead, look up, look back, push the hips forward, open the heart. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, lift the spine halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, high plank, move through a flow of your choice. Meet in downward facing dog. And take a few deep breaths here, grounding down into your foundation. Next, inhale, reaches the right leg up, 3-legged dog. Now angle your right leg over to the right, extend it out into an L shape, and then rainbow the toes over to the left. Extend to the right and to the left, really stretching through the front of the right hip. Once more to the right, to the left. Now bend your knee, hug it into your nose, look forward, right foot to right thumb. Low lunge, drop your left knee down, inhale, lift through your heart. And the exhale steps the left leg forward, the top of your mat. Inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, fold down. Inhale. Slowly rise all the way up. Extend the arms up overhead. Look at the palms. Go up and back, opening the heart. Exhale, Samastitihi. Relax your hands by your sides. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms touch. Use your shoulders to lift your heart. Exhale, fold over the legs. Halfway lift, breathe in. Breathe out, step the left leg back. Low lunge. Lift the heart through the arms. Exhale, step the right foot back, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high, 3-legged dog. Extend the left leg over to the left into an L shape. Rainbow the toes over to the right, stretching through the front of the left hip. Take your foot over to the right, L-shaped dog, and circle to the left. Extend. One more time to the right and to the left. Squeeze your right knee into your nose, bringing the hips square to the front. Step through into your low lunge. Left foot to left thumb, right knee drops down. Come onto fingertips. Inhale your heart through the gateway of your arms. And bend the right knee. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Practice lifting up through the heart as you hug into your center line. The hips will get lower and lower, and the foot will creep closer and closer to your head. Now release your hands to the mat. Frame the left foot and step the right foot forward. Fold down. Inhale, roll up to a stand. Reach up and back. Standing back bend. Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step the left leg back. Drop the back knee down. Inhale the heart through the arms. Bend your back knee, bend your left knee, squeezing the thighs together. You can walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Squeeze the back foot up again. Dip the hips, maybe opening the heart a little more here. Look back. And bend the left knee once again. And release the left foot back down. Tuck the toes. Frame the right foot with your hands. High plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Long, slow breaths in and out through your nose. Ripple the body forward. High plank. Squeeze the elbows in. Lower all the way down to your belly. Take your arms out wide and lift your gaze up. Lift your chest up. Extend your arms overhead into a cactus, and then lengthen the arms behind your back. Flip the palms, touch your thumbs and your index finger. Flip the palms back towards the floor, sweep the arms up overhead, cactus the arms, straighten the elbows, flip the palms up, thumb and index finger touch. Straighten the arms, slip the palms to the floor, reach the arms up overhead, touch the fingers, cactus the arms, reach them back, flip the palms up to the sky, touch the thumb and index finger together, and then flip the palms back over, straighten the elbows, inhale the arms up, and exhale, release the arms down. Working on shoulder rotation and mobility, upper back strength. Bring the elbows in, hands beside the face, palms down, crocodile pose. Look up, squeeze your back body, bend the knees, and squeeze the heels into your glutes. Contract the whole back chain and release the feet down, forehead to floor. Inhale, gaze up, come up. It feels a little claustrophobic in the upper body here. Bend the knees, squeeze, and release. And it's really targeting the upper back as we have the hands here close into the face. Now move the hands back towards the hips underneath the shoulders, bending the legs, squeeze in. Release the hands to grab the feet, bow pose. Inhale as you kick up and back. Exhale, roll onto the soft spot of your belly. Kicking into the hands, lift the feet as high as you can. Lift the gaze. And exhale. Release forehead to floor, feet to the mat, hands underneath the shoulders. Gaze forward, inhale. Squeeze the back body. Keep coming up slowly. Push into the pelvis. Start to straighten the elbows as much as you can. Gaze up. Pull the heels of the hands back on the resistance of your sticky mat. So the heart starts to pull through the upper arm bones. Now, if you want, you can bend the knees here. Squeeze the back chain of the body into King Cobra pose. Lift through the heart. Use the shoulder blades as a shelf to push the sternum up towards the sky. Opening through the throat, tip the chin back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, the glutes, the legs. And inhale, release. Make a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead on the floor. Deeply breathing into your low back. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, look up and come up. One more set. Bend your knees. Arms are straight. Push your pelvis into the mat. Use that actioning of rooting down to lift the heart higher. And squeeze the backs of your legs. Big toes touch. Maybe you reach your feet to your head, maybe not. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're working to your edge, you're getting your benefit even if you're not working to your edge. But the point of yoga isn't to get a certain pose. It's not to make it look a certain way. Come on down when you're ready. It's to make it feel a certain way. We're moving to this point of resistance. And each time we move a little bit further. And that's how we grow in our practice. It's not from forcing, it's from committing. You might bend your knees here. Windshield wiper your shins from right to left. And extend the legs back out. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up into a tabletop. Child's pose. Hips back to heels, knees are wide. Or you can walk the knees in, more of an embryo shape here. Send the hands besides the shins, palms face up. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, come up. Tabletop, ankles cross. Bring the legs around in front of you. Extend the legs long. Walk the flesh away from the sit bones. Take the legs wide. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, fold forward to any degree. It doesn't matter if one bit how deep you get. It doesn't matter if you touch your toes. Bend the knees even a little if you need to accommodate the low back. And just relax, breathe, be here, now. And come up on the inhale. Bring the right sole of the foot into the left inner thigh. Reach your right arm up and over towards the left foot. Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, reach up, come up. Extend the right leg long, bring the left foot into the right inner thigh. Inhale the left arm up and over, arcing the left side body long. Both sit bones stay rooted on the earth. Inhale, come up. extend both legs long in front of you. Pick your left leg up, step the foot over the right knee. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, the right arm up and over the left thigh. Inhale to create some space in the chest and the torso. Exhale, twist deeper. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, turn the gaze over forward and release. Step the right foot over the left knee. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, create some space. Open the heart, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen. Shifting one vertebrae at a time, twisting the gaze over the right shoulder. Come back to center on the breath in. Feet extend out long. Scoot forward a little bit and lie down on your back. Bring your knees in. Happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet. Draw your knees down to the earth, outside of the rib cage. Flatten the low back on the floor. And maybe shift from right to left a few times, massaging the sacrum. And gently release the grip on the feet. Grab the shins and squeeze yourself into a tight, tiny little ball. Inhale and hug in tight. Exhale, release, Shavasana. Let your toes flap out and your fingers curl up. Take a big sigh out of your mouth as you relax any breath practice that you had during your flow. And surrender. Release every muscle in your body, including your mind. And begin to move your fingers and your toes as you deepen the breath. Inhaling the arms up overhead, stretch the toes to the top of the mat, and bring the feet in, bending the knees, rolling off to one side. And gently pressing yourself into a seat with the eyes closed. Bring your hands to the center of your heart, joining me for 1 Om to close if you desire. If not, just let the vibrations of the sound wash over you. Take a deep breath in. Bow your forehead to your hands. your heart. And bring your thumbs to your forehead. Namaste. The divine in me sees the divine in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you next time.